dears. Today in this video, I'm going to teach you what is a landscape. In this course, I'm teaching you how to paint a landscape. So what is a landscape? In the next video, I'll be showing you how to sketch a landscape. Before that, before painting or sketching that, you need to know what is a landscape. So let's see what is a landscape. I'll show you what is a landscape. What is a landscape? Let's explore nature through painting. So we are going to paint some nature scenes, then where you can find many elements like cottages, roads, rivers, trees, mountains, many more things. So all together we can call it as landscape. That is what is we are going to learn right now. Have you ever looked at a beautiful mountain, a sunset, or a green field and thought, wow, I want to paint that? That is called a landscape. And that's what we will be painting in this course. Why did I start painting? I wanted to paint the nature and I wanted to create those nature scenes that we see. So I was in love with nature. That's why I'm a landscape artist right now. So have you ever looked at any beautiful landscape scenes and you thought like, wow, I want to paint that? So that is what is called landscape. Okay. What is landscape painting? See, a landscape painting or a landscape is a picture of nature. Here you can see it's a mountain, right? It can show mountains, then trees, rivers or lakes or sea, sky and clouds, sun, then moon, then stars, fields or gardens, even cottages or roads can be a part of a landscape. So I have already told you that these elements are the part of a landscape. We can include all these elements when we paint a landscape. When we look at the nature, you can see all these elements over there, right? So this is included in the nature. That is a landscape. Landscape painting means drawing or painting a scene in nature. That's all. You can paint what you see around, or you can just imagine your own magical world. That is also possible, right? Whatever you see around, you can paint that, and you can create your own magical world. Like you can imagine something and you can paint that. Later, once you are a very experienced artist, you will be able to do that, I'm sure. Then, what are the common elements in landscape? Here I will explain that. When we paint a landscape, we usually add, here is a picture, right? Here you can see sky at the top. See, this is one of my paintings. Ground at the bottom. Here we have a water body. That's why when it comes to this closer area, you can see the ground at the bottom and trees, hills, water, or buildings or cottages in the middle. Here you can see, here the trees are in the middle and the cottage is in the middle and the water is also in the middle. And when we come to the closer area, we can see the ground over here at the bottom side. And the mountain is also placed at the middle area. And sky is at the top area. So you got it. And sun, clouds, birds, or flowers. Here you can see the flowers are added over here. That makes the landscape more beautiful. So those are also the elements of a landscape, and it can be added to make it more fun and real and beautiful. Got it? And we are going to learn how to place everything properly so our painting looks balanced and beautiful. In the upcoming videos, you will be learning how to create beautiful landscapes. Okay. Things to keep in mind while painting landscapes. What are the things to keep in mind when we paint landscapes? When we paint landscapes, here are some tips to remember. What are the tips? Start with a light sketch using pencil. You don't have to use pen. Okay, use a pencil and have a light sketch. In the next video, you can see that I have sketched one landscape over there for you, and it has been done with a very light sketching. Since we have to paint over that, right? So you should not use any harsh lines over there or sketching. You can make it as a or create light sketching for that, and paint the sky and the background first. Got it? In the next video, you will be going to see, you are going to see how to paint a sky. That is the first thing. Then the background. Those are the first thing we have to paint. They are the far away elements. Got it? That's why we are painting that first. Then add middle and front objects like a tree or houses. We have learned that in the previous slide, that you have to place trees, houses, mountains, and water, such elements in the at the middle of the landscape. Got it? And use big brushes for sky and ground. Hmm? For painting a larger area, you can use big brushes. For sky and ground are the larger areas where it will be easy for you when if you are using a big brush for that. Don't use a small brush, that will be very difficult to cover all the area at a time. And small brushes for details. What are details? You will learn that in the upcoming videos. Details are the minute detailing that we add at the final stage of the painting. Got it? And add light and shadow to show morning, evening, or sunset. What are the moods? Different moods are there for it, for the nature, right? We can see morning scenes and evening scenes, that is sunset scenes and night scenes, and many type of moods are there for the nature, right? And the light and shadow. If you are using the light and shadow, proper light and shadow shows all the moods of the nature. You know, if we don't have much light, we don't have much light in the sky time, night time, right? So where that is the importance of the light. In a sunny day, or in a sunny day, you can see too much light is there. Got it? So that is the difference. That is the importance of light and shadow. According to the light, we will have shadows also for the elements that we paint or that we place in the landscape. We will learn that later. And use blending and layering with acrylics for soft effects. Blending means we use the brush and we merge the colors together. That is called blending. In the sky itself, you can see how to blend the colors together. White, blue, along with the white and blue, we can blend and we can apply colors over them. Got it? And layering means that also we will learn in the next videos. Don't worry by hearing all these terms, and these all these terms are might be unfamiliar for you, right? But I just wanted to let you know all these terms are there in acrylic painting. So I just informed you about that, and later we will be learning that in detail. Got it? And most importantly, use your imagination and enjoy the process. Even if we have a reference, you are totally free, or you have the freedom to apply or to bring your own imaginary elements over there in the landscape. You want to add something from your imagination, you can do that also. Got it? How acrylics help us in landscape painting. Acrylic paints are perfect for landscapes because our medium is acrylics, right? So, how acrylics help us in landscape painting? since they are fast drying medium. They dry fast, so we can layer easily. We don't have to wait in oil. Do you have experience with oil colors? Oil colors don't dry very fast. We'll have to wait until it gets the first layer to add the next layers. In these mediums, we have to add layers one by one. I will teach you how to add that. And since it is fast drying, we will be able to add the next layer. We can mix so many beautiful natural colors. We can add textures and details. We will learn that. Okay. And they look bright and vibrant when they dry. What is the most important characteristic of acrylic color? It's very glowy, it's bright, vibrant once it is dry. And have you used poster colors ever? It doesn't have such brightness or a vibrancy. So here for the acrylic colors, we have that. Okay. Then what is a summary? What we have learned right now. The common elements we have to use in the landscape painting is sky, trees, water, ground, and sun, and roads, flowers, whatever it is. Okay. And whatever elements we can see around, we can include in that. That are the common elements. And acrylics are fast drying medium and it's very bright and vibrant, easy to layer. These are the common things that or the summary of our today's learning. Okay, I wish you very happy learning or happy painting and super excited to see your works coming in the group. And after the next video is about the sketching. And once you finish the video, try to post that in the group so that I can give the review, or you can come to the weekly sessions. We have weekly sessions on Tuesdays and these Thursdays. You can come over there and you can ask for my review. And one by one, not by watching all the videos. You don't have to watch it like a movie. What you have to do is whenever you watch the video and you complete that, whatever assignments are given over there, you have to do that and just share to the group. Okay, so that is the only way I can understand that you are doing the assignments. Okay, happy learning, happy painting. Thank you, dears. Bye.